Right guys, today we've been talking to a lot of people from the boxing world in relation to the unveiling of the mural here in the John Bosco Centre. But of course, a person with a big part to play in it is the arts and media facilitator in the centre, Phil Porter. So we actually haven't had anyone talking about the actual practical doing of the mural. So maybe Phil, if you could just kind of talk us through the whole process of both developing the idea with the young people and then seeing it through.
Okay, well, Phil Sutcliffe came in and ran a brainstorming session with the young people. I wasn't involved in that, so when I first came in, that had been done and a load of sketches had been done. So my initial job straight off was to take those sketches and discuss with the group, you know, based on their sketches, where they seen it going. And the first immediate sort of drawing that came out was the first one, the red one over there, which is done. The original drawing was done by Chris Roberts, and it's the one that jumped out at me as well. Just the shamrock made out of boxing gloves. So my job was to, after the group had decided that was a good starting point, was to take that image, scan it in, digitize it, and then bring it back to the group in a format that they could then project and scale up to the big scale. Because obviously his drawing was only, this kind of size. And then after that, I suppose, we knew that the middle was going to be boxers, so we didn't really decide who was going on it until the very, very end. We kind of had a rough idea of how it would look in our heads. So the next step really was this board here, and I think the group spent, another few hours kind of messing around with the idea of creating a shamrock shape out of different boxing things. So after loads of drawings, the one that they chose was the skipping rope that makes up the shamrock, and the Hands of Friendship was taken from Crumlin Boxing Club's logo, and yeah, I think the hands are deadly, because if you look, I like the heart shapes that they make as well. I think it's quite clever.
Not dissimilar to the Bosco logo.
Not similar, yeah. But yeah, the heart shape I think is just very, very smart sort of touch that they put on it. And then it was on to the final piece, the main piece, and it was just then Phil came back in and discussed with the group, who number one he felt should be on the board, and then who they thought or who they looked up to, and so after that conversation, the 15 were chosen, and it was just a matter of them picking which photos they liked of the particular boxers, projecting them up and painting them in, and that was it. That's the whole process.
Excellent. So you did a good part to play in it. Obviously, young people being the main people doing it, but I hope you're still proud today. Obviously, looking up at it there after all their hard work and.
Yeah, I mean, especially the middle board. There's so much detail, and went into it, and obviously with a lot of detail, there's a lot of hard work. So yeah, I'm proud of the guys, and I think it looks amazing.
Well, congratulations on a job well done, and nice talking to you, Phil.